going to share with you information that can help you integrate technology into your classroom. Technology integration is the use of technology effectively and efficiently to enhance student learning. It should be part of the instructional planning process. It shouldn't just be something that's added because it's available. It's not about just digitizing the same worksheet that students would do on paper, but it's about ensuring that the technology relates to the curriculum and is going to benefit student learning. There are some variables when integrating technology, such as the type of technology that may be used, access to technology, and who's going to be using it, the student, the teacher, or both. Is technology integration necessary in today's classroom? With the emphasis on 21st century skills, it really is necessary to have technology be a key part of the classroom. The Department of Education's 2010 National Education Technology Plan called for technology to be an integral component of teaching methods. National organizations such as the International Society for Technology in Education and the National Council for Accreditation of Teacher Education also believe that we need to be integrating more technology into the classroom. Despite the changes that occur with the use of technology, as depicted in the cartoon, it's still necessary. In order for students to attain skills needed to be successful in future careers, they must learn how to adapt to the constantly changing world of technology. There are numerous benefits to integrating technology into the classroom. This video highlights several of these benefits. Although we know it's necessary and beneficial to integrate technology into the classroom, there are also barriers. As the comic shows, adding technology can be overwhelming when looking at all of the options. Common barriers that impede teachers from integrating technology include both internal and external sources. Internally, teacher confidence can be a barrier. Teachers who are not comfortable using technology themselves will avoid using it in the classroom. So find a mentor to help guide you through using new technology, which can help improve your confidence. Take advantage of training or support that's available, because this too can build your confidence in using new technology. Other internal barriers for teachers include their beliefs about student learning and the importance of technology in the classroom. If they don't see value in the use of technology, they're going to avoid using it. External barriers include resources. What types of devices are available for student or teacher use? What kind of internet access is available? Is it reliable? What district policies are set up for device or internet use by students? And can they bring their own device? Training goes a long way in building confidence and seeing the value in technology. I am fortunate to work for a district that offers summer tech camps. I've been able to work with new types of technology that's being presented by other teachers, so I get great classroom examples of how to apply it. So look for training opportunities like this. And support. Even if there isn't someone that's specifically hired to help with tech support in your building, find another teacher that uses a little more technology than you do and use them as a mentor or someone to support you as you work towards integrating technology. Here's a list of strategies for integration. When adding technology to the classroom, the idea of classroom management can be a little bit different. To begin with, establish clear expectations. Post step-by-step instructions in the classroom. Model appropriate use, or even create a screencast video for larger projects. Use students as tech support. Students are more likely to ask another student versus a teacher for help with something that they don't understand. Train a couple of students to be your tech support team. Proximity is useful for classroom management in general, but even more important with technology. So circulate the room as students are using that technology. Maybe even arrange the classroom so that the screens are visible from certain areas of the room. Technology will make learning more engaging when you can relate it to your students' interests. Find topics that you know they're interested in. Find ways to relate that to the curriculum and include this technology. And don't forget about digital citizenship. Students use technology on a daily basis, but do they really know how to use it professionally and in a safe way? By incorporating digital citizenship into the technology that you're using in the classroom, you can help students be more successful in the future. Here's a list of technology tools that can be used to help you integrate technology into the classroom. The internet has so many websites available that can offer great resources when integrating technology into the classroom. There are web quests designed to help students navigate the internet in search of specific information. Create a class website where information can be posted about what's going on in the classroom. Students can share their learning activities, and it can be a source that even parents can access to know what's going on. Use multimedia presentations. Students can create their own to demonstrate their knowledge, or as a teacher using these presentations to present information in a different format as opposed to a standard lecture. Have students blog about what they're learning in the classroom. Listen to or create podcasts. Use video conferencing software to communicate with other classrooms or even professionals around the country or even internationally. Use classroom management platforms such as Google Classroom or Moodle to help manage students' assignments and having a place where students know that they can look to find more information or resources. Use online tools for assessment, such as Socrative or Kahoot. And have students create videos using Animoto or VoiceThread. Here are some websites that I found helpful when looking for information about integrating technology. Shelley Terrell is a great resource. I've listened to webinars that she's presented on simpleK12.com, which is another great resource. The iLearnTechnology.com has great tips about incorporating all different types of technology. EdShelf provides different tools and apps. Ideas to Inspire, a little more elementary based, but does have a lot of great ideas. Edutopia has so many wonderful articles related to education and has blogs to share new ideas. And Free Tech for Teachers includes different videos and posts about adding technology to the classroom. In my 8th grade FACS class, I use technology in several different ways. Recently, I have incorporated flipped learning for a sewing project. Here's a video that shows just a small example of what students will be viewing before tackling a specific step for the project in class.
For the elastic, you're going to need a safety pin. So when you open up your safety pin, you're going to put it on the end of your elastic, like this, and close it. And the safety pin is going to help you move the elastic all the way through that casing that you just sewed with the 1.5 inches of fabric folded over.
The benefit with having these videos available for students is that they can watch the video before coming to class and then just complete the step in class. If they need to, they can rewatch the video. They can watch it as many times as necessary in order to be successful in completing their project. Google Classroom is another tool that I have been using in my 8th grade FACS class. This is where those videos will be posted. Students have access to them at any time. There's other assignments that are posted, announcements that get posted on Google Classroom, as well as links or other videos that are going to be helpful to them. For assessment tools, I like using Socrative. It's a great place to have summative tests. Students can take those tests using their devices. They can get immediate feedback or instant results. And I'm able to view the results in real time. So if I see that many students are missing a question, I know that I need to go back and reteach something and address that again. I've also used Google Forms as another way to assess students. Again, it's a way to get feedback to the students quickly, but also allowing me to see what are students missing or what do we need to go back and reteach. There are several different websites that I use for classroom activities in 8th grade FACS. One of them is called My Life Junior. It's a site that we use for budgeting. Students use the website to research the cost of various living expenses, such as housing or transportation, and they use that to find out how much they're spending each month for these living expenses. Within that same project, we use a website called AreYouReadyND.gov, which allows students to complete an interest inventory to find out what types of jobs they might be interested in, and do a career search. Once they've selected a career, they use that career salary to do the budget project with My Life Junior. They actually compare their expenses with their income. They figure out their net income and see if they have enough money left over to pay for everything. When we're learning about food and nutrition, we use ChooseMyPlate.gov, which has great resources as far as finding out how much you might need to eat from each food group to be healthy, gives different tips on healthy eating and making good choices. And here's a list of the references that I used to complete this video.